YouTube family, what's good, man? Right now, I am walking from my brother's crib to the bus stop. Lips dry as hell, but I'm walking from my brother's crib to the bus stop. I'm heading to work right now, and man, I hate taking the bus, man. Like, this shit is not it. But you know, when you prioritizing fun and chicks and people pleasing over your purpose and your responsibility, this the shit you gotta do. Walk when it's cold outside, catch the bus, and Uber, right? If you're new to my channel, my name is Ray Mail. I was a correction officer for 4 years, making the most money I ever made in my life. Was a heavy weed smoker, smoking like every fucking day for real. Drinking every weekend. I was popping bottles in the club. I was doing that every weekend or every other weekend. I was spending my money dumb, literally buying outfits every time I went outside or every time I went out of town. I was buying airport outfits. You know, just spending my money dumb, making impulsive purchases and just, you know, trying to people please. And like I mentioned, I was a heavy weed smoker. And as a correction officer, you know, it was a lot on me. So I would go to work high. So what I was doing outside of work, I was bringing it to work. You know, didn't go to work smelling like weed. So I would eat edibles. One of the edibles fell out of my pocket. So not only did the job fire me, but a month or two later, they pressed charges against me. And the charges was felony charges. So I fought this case for about 7 to 8 months. You know, it happened at the end of 2024. So right before New Year's, they fired me. And then like the beginning of the 2025, you know, I found out that the job pressed charges against me. And it was felony charges. So damn near 7 to 8 months into 2025, coming into 2025, I was fighting a felony charge. So, you know, me trying to move on, not knowing how this shit go, you know, jobs were turning me down left and right, literally. Like, I was fighting this case for so long, jobs were turning me down, and I didn't know an open felony case. You know, jobs don't fuck with people with felony, but when you got an open felony case like I did, literally jobs turning me down left and right. So the whole entire 2025, you know, I didn't have a job. Like literally $0 to my name, you know, the whole entire time. So I hit rock bottom, lost my car, lost my apartment, and I'm currently living with my brother right now. So that's why I'm walking, you know, to the bus stop from my brother's crib. You know, I have to take the bus. I can't Uber every day, but taking the bus is the cheaper route. You know, even though this shit sucks and I don't want to do it, you know, I got to do what I got to do. You know what I mean? To get to work each and every day. You know what I mean? I could whine and complain about my situation, but what the fuck is that going to do for me? Nothing at all. You know what I mean? It's all about your mindset, man. This shit all starts up here. Like, I could have been a person that lost every fucking thing and went to smoking more, drinking more, hanging out with chicks and hanging out with my friends even more because of my situation, right? Just made it to the bus stop, y'all. Gotta wait for the bus to pull up. I think the bus will be here in like the next 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, I could have been a person that, you know, folded and started drinking more, started smoking more, and gave up on my life because I am 29 years old. So I got my wake-up call at 29. You know what I'm saying? I lost everything at 29. I could have gave up on myself, but no, I'm not doing that. It's all up here, bro. I be wanting to fold. I don't be wanting to, you know, take the bus to work and everywhere I go. I be having to take the bus to the gym. And I go to the gym early fucking morning. I go to the gym early morning. I wake up at 4:30 a.m. and go to the gym like around 5:30, 6 o'clock. It be cold as shit out here. I don't be wanting to take the bus. I don't be wanting to walk from my brother's house to this fucking bus station. I don't be wanting to do that shit. But guess what? I gotta do what I gotta do because I hate my body physique. You know what I mean? My body not where it needs to be. And I'm gonna put a B-roll video right here to see y'all and show y'all I'm skinny. Shit don't look good. You know what I mean? That shit, don't no bad bitch or a 10 want that. You know what I mean? And I ain't no ugly dude, so you feel me? I want to attract 10s. I want to attract 8s. You know what I mean? And that right there, what I just showed y'all, that ain't it. But yeah, you know, this situation, it sucks. You know what I mean? And I honestly hate taking the bus, but with the bus, you know, me being in this situation is teaching me that, you know, I need to be grateful for the things I do have, like the small things I do have. You know what I mean? So this is what the bus is teaching me to appreciate it. Even if, you know, it's not what I want or what I want to do, I got to learn to appreciate the things I had. Because when I had, you know, my car and my apartment, I was making 6 figures. I'm not saying I wasn't grateful for the things I had. I just wasn't, you know, appreciating it like I was supposed to be. You know what I mean? I wasn't thanking God each and every day. Nowadays, I'm thanking God. I used to be a person that used to pray to God, and I used to, you know, ask him for things all the fucking time. Nowadays, I'm just thanking him. You know what I mean? It took me to hit rock bottom. It took me to lose everything. It took me to have to walk to the bus station and take the bus everywhere I go for me to realize, like, I need to start taking not only my life and my future a little bit more serious, but my relationship with God, because without God, I am nothing. The bus is though pulling up, y'all. I'm about to hop on this bus. I hope y'all don't think I'm capping when I say I'm really getting on the bus. I'm really getting on this fucking bus. Bus just pulled up. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up?
I'm good. What's good, y'all? So as y'all can see, I am on the bus, taking the bus. And you would think in your head, like, oh, it's not that bad. Yes, the fuck it is. I was a person that was just a year ago, 2 years ago, making 6 figures a year, driving my own fucking car, you know. And now I'm taking the RCA bus. This shit sucks. Like right now it seems cool because ain't nobody home here, but like, man, like sometimes at night when I'm leaving work or early morning when I'm heading to the gym, you know, there'd be people on here that's on drugs, low income people. They be on this bitch arguing, doing all type of dumbass shit that I'm not really into. You know what I mean? Like taking the bus, you gotta think people that's taking the bus is people that's, you know, not making that much money or they don't have a car, so obviously they have to hop on the bus to get to where they're going. And I'm in the same boat as them right now. You know what I mean? Because of my past decisions, right? My people pleasing, my impulsive purchases, me spending my money dumb, me smoking every day and popping bottles in the club, it got me to this point right here where I'm fucking taking the bus. I don't like this shit. Like right now it seems cool, but bro, this shit ain't it, bro. Especially when you have to wait at the bus stop and it be cold as fuck outside. And you know when it's cold outside and it's snowing, the bus be fucking late. So you be thinking in your head that, oh, you can leave your house and just wait for the bus stop and the bus should be pulling up in 2 minutes. No, sometimes the bus be late, so you be outside longer than you expect. And it be cold as fuck. And y'all see that little tent I was just in? That shit, it's still cold as fuck in there. That shit ain't warm. You know what I mean? And from my brother's crib to my work spot, which is the mall, I had to take 2 buses. Not just one, I had to take 2. You know what I mean? This shit ain't it though. But, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's my life for now. And I know for a fact with my mindset and my daily habits, things don't change for me. You know what I mean? But I gotta be willing to put in the fucking work each and every day to get out of this situation. Literally. Appreciate it. So I just hopped off the second bus. I'm actually at work right now. About to walk inside the mall. I'm actually early as shit today. I'm like an hour early because after my gym session this morning, you know, I usually wake up at 4:30, do my morning routine, eat, and then I would, you know, take a nap. But today I just wasn't really tired because I went to bed early last night. So I just decided just to come to work early, and I am walking from the bus stop to the mall right now. So I'm about to actually go up to the food court because I am early and get me some good eats. Probably just give me some chicken and rice because yesterday I had a burger. Not gonna lie to y'all, that motherfucker was good as shit. I know I'm not supposed to be eating that, but I definitely, had a cheat meal, even though my body physique not where it's gonna be. I still had a little burger. But yeah, I'm about to go up to the food court and get me some chicken and rice. And so I'll catch y'all inside. Peace. YouTube family, what's good, man? As y'all can see, I am at the work spot, man. Just left the food court not too long ago. I had some chicken and rice. It's a Chinese spot down there. I didn't feel like cooking or packing my lunch today, so I went down to the food court, grabbed me some quick eats. You know what I mean? I ate some chicken and rice, white rice, and just plain chicken, man. Ate a burger yesterday from the food court. Wasn't supposed to do that, but hey, sometimes a cheat meal is cool. I'm not against, once in a blue moon, eating a cheat meal. You know what I mean? It's not gonna fucking hurt my physique and who I'm trying to become as a man. But as y'all can see, I am at the store by myself, holding the store down all by myself, man. I love when I'm able to come inside of work and work by myself, man. Not only is it peaceful, but I'm able to take advantage of making and recording YouTube videos because this is not my business. I want to start my own fucking business, so why would I not take advantage of this small opportunity to record videos, right? And make videos. And not only on top of that, man, sometimes when a store is like mad slow and there's nobody in here, like the mall is super slow right now and nobody has came in the store, since I've been here. So sometimes I literally go to YouTube. I have a computer right here in front of me. Sometimes I go to YouTube and literally watch, as y'all can see already, my boy Craw videos. I type in my boy John Mark Stevenson videos, and actually educate myself on what I want to start here in a couple months. Like, I can give two fucks about, this store because this is not my store. So why would I care about that? What's up, man? How you doing? So yeah, I'm educating myself, literally taking advantage of this small opportunity to educate myself on, what I want to start for myself. You know what I mean? I don't watch John Mark's newer videos like I used to, but I stopped because why am I watching his newer videos where I'm supposed to be watching his old videos and taking an opportunity and chance to, educate myself on where he used to be at, right? Because I'm at rock bottom right now. He was at rock bottom at one point in his life. So why would I not watch that and learn from that and continue to grow and work my way up? You know what I mean? If you watch his older videos, his videos were not as good as they are now. Like, he had to put in massive action each and every day to become who he is today, right? If you literally show down his YouTube channel, and this is a millionaire. He makes like over $400K a month, 21 years old, drive a Ferrari and bought a mansion in Atlanta. So this is not just somebody that I'm just dick riding. This is somebody that's actually making this shit happen and doing the things that I would want to do in the next year or two. You know what I mean? Like, his older videos, as y'all can see, they were not that good. He was stuttering, and majority of his videos was literally just gym content. So why would I not learn from this individual and apply it to my everyday life? You know what I mean? I got to take advantage of this opportunity while I'm in this store by myself. You know what I mean? I know I complain and, talk about my situation all the time, but at the end of the day, man, this shit is just a part of my story. You know what I mean? This is what I got to go through for now, and then the only thing that's gonna happen to get myself out this situation is me. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody coming to save me, ain't nobody about to hand this shit to me. I gotta make this shit happen, and then this is a part of my story. This is how I gotta, make this shit happen, from me being at ground zero to all the way up to I'm making 100K a month. This is what it's gonna be. You feel me? Like, I used to always put who I need to become as a man and my success always on the back burner, like prioritizing females and, doing what my friends doing, going out of town, going to the club, spending unnecessary money on that shit. I was always putting who I needed to become and my success on the back burner, like putting that shit as a second option. Like, success is not a second option. Success is my duty, and I must chase that on an everyday basis to become the person I need to be for myself. right? But I'm about to lock in and educate myself on a video from John Mark. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. If y'all have made it this far in my videos, man, I appreciate y'all. But I'm about to lock in and take some notes on something so I can, apply it to my life and not just watching it and just consuming this shit just to consume it to make myself feel good. I'm actually, gonna apply it to my everyday life. But that's the video for today. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all follow me on all platforms at forever.rf. I'm out.